Hello friends, welcome to my channel Game of Trades. Today is 8th of March 2018 and I will be analyzing Graphite India Limited. This is one of the query in my WhatsApp group. The query goes like this. The person is already holding some Graphite India Limited and he is looking for the right place or the right label, right price to add more, that is to average. First, see the disclaimer. Whatever information you are viewing through this YouTube channel is only for educational purpose, and any trade that you wish to take upon based on any suggestions made here is entirely your responsibility, and I can't be held legally liable for your profit or loss. Now this Graphite India Limited, this has been in bull long run for a long time. So it was in the bullish trend for a long time, and if you were able to spot it and invest in this script at these levels, so around 114 or 120 levels, then it would have given you very good profit here. So at around 875 900 levels it has gone, but then it is falling as of now. And whenever we are holding a stock and price seems to be falling in a consistent way, then we try to average it. This is a normal tendency. At some point of time, we should be looking for booking profit as well. If you keep averaging and all, this works well. I'm not saying that one should not average, but then averaging has also a rule. When to average, why to average, this is very important. Let me draw few trend lines here. So this is one of the trend line. Now we see that once it has gone down, it has touched this 100-day EMA. It bounced back, again crossed it down, and then it is facing resistance here. So what was seemingly support here is now resistance here, and this will continue for several weeks and days and months for now. If you see, RSI is not able to go beyond 50 levels. It is facing resistance. This is showing that bullish momentum is now fading out. It is facing resistance in price action. There is no strength in buyers. Buyers are not strong, and that is what is pulling market down. That is what is pulling this script price down. RSI is a relative strength index. The relative strength of bulls is getting weaker. Bulls are getting weaker, and that's why RSI is not able to cross above this 50 level. RSI is relative strength index, and bulls are not showing strength at these levels. That's the relevance of RSI. Now in price action under this trend line, we are saying that what was supposedly support here is now become a resistance. And let me draw another trend line. I will remove this now. Now we see this horizontal line and this upward trend line. We see that price is making lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. it is taking support here, and possibly we might see a follow through steep down move from here. Time and days, coming days will tell what happens. If we are able to break above this trend line, then fine. But then this, if at all this is broken on the upper side, then we have to wait for some time. We need to wait so that we see if this price is able to sustain over it, because many a times false breakout do happen, and possibly it has a very good chance that it will now fall down and make a steep down move from here. Then in that case we have to see what are the labels that can come. So if you are in a profit, then it makes sense that you book profit. Now this is 38% retracement level. This is where price is taking support. This is at exact 38% level, and now possibly once we break over this is what I feel, that this support will be broken. And now what we can see is a next level which is at 50% retracement, which is around 500. So this is what we can look for, but it does not mean that at 500 level you start buying it. No, unless it shows the strength. What I am trying to say here is, I am trying to show you the possibilities, and once we reach at those levels, then we have to again see that what chart formation happens. It might, from here at 50% retracement level, it might take support and go up, but and it is also possible that it can go to 61% level. Once we reach here, then only we can decide, and possibly if you ask question there, then we will again have a revisit at Graphite in revisit on Graphite India Limited. Now what I think now, as I told before, is this support will be broken. This is making lower highs, lower lows, and if at all that is if at all that happens, you need to wait to add more. Don't think that since you are getting lower price, now you should add. I just made a video on buying on dips, and especially when not to buy on dip, and you should see that video, that then you can understand that what is a dip and then what it means to buy on a dip. This is currently no dip, so it's basically avoid adding any position. If you are in profit, you can book now, and we will see much lower levels coming in Graphite India Limited in coming days, and though those levels will be when you add more. In fact, you take fresh position, and that's what I can say about Graphite India as of now. So RSI is clearly saying that bulls does not have strength now. So that's it, guys. That was about Graphite India Limited. If you have any further queries, you can ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.